On behalf of ZIIEI Society, I welcome you all. In this video, I'm going to talk about New Age Experiential Innovative Ideas, which was compiled by ZIIEI Investment Innovation for Education Initiatives, that is ZIIEI. So in this video, I'm going to share your zero investment idea, which was brought up from the state Jammu and Kashmir. So there is an innovative teacher who created innovative idea from the case study self-learning. So when you talk about the self-learning case study, I remember that one of the most important skill that every child, right from their childhood, they wanted to learn is most important skill they wanted to learn is called self-learning. So based upon their interest, based upon their own interest, they have to learn according to their, they get to higher educations, they get to middle class, then to their schools and colleges. So the most important thing is that learning at every stages of life, students kept on this thing called learning. So right from that self-learning case study, a small idea came up, was that social responsibility. I think everyone in this whole universe has some sort of social responsibility to each one of us. So that responsibility has to, pick those responsibilities, and it is the responsibility of a teacher to show the path of social responsibility and how responsible you have to be when you care about the social things. So, for example, when I talk about the social responsibility, I remember a thing which I was doing in my childhood was water conservation. So, how do you conserve this water? So, there is a rainfall harvesting. So, that is one way that we would be using this rainwater harvesting for many years. Okay, so that would be that you could teach to the students how you have to harvest this rainwater. And when we talk about this harvesting this rainwater, there will be a lot of questions for the primary school ages. Where do the rain come from, and why sometimes you see rain in ice cubes forms. So how does it forms? So there are a lot of questions that will be arises in these primary schools children. So those questions has to be answered by the teacher. Not only that, it is a social responsibility to keep the environment clean and neat. Not only that, it is also the responsibility of to maintain it is a responsibility of the student to take care of animals also. So not only the nature, even the animals. You should most of the students will be harming dogs. Most of the students will be throwing their stones to the dogs. So there will be a lot of indisciplined activities will be taking place. So where a teacher's responsibility is to teach how you need to be responsible with the nature, with the animals, with all around things. So when you teach all these type of things, they will explore more about what is the social responsibility, and that is the thing. So it's the teacher responsibility to make them to explore it, how to explore it, what are the things to explore it, and these are the exploring things where it could be built right from the childhood days. So I think you can implement these small responsibilities to the students in your class and in your classrooms too. If you wanted to know more about our innovative ideas, you can subscribe to our channel called ZIIEI. If you're watching this video on the Facebook, you can like our page. Thank you.